I'm Senator Ken Yager, and I'm talking to you today from Nashville here in the Senate chamber. And I wanted to chat a little bit more about the budget. You recall last week we talked about budget amendments, and specifically the one that would provide additional funds to give our valuable direct support personnel a much needed pay increase. Well, I'm pleased to tell you that when the governor made his recommendations this week, he did include additional funds to the Department of Intellectual and Developmental Disabilities in order to provide a raise for our direct support personnel, the men and women that we entrust our most vulnerable citizens with. So I was very pleased with that. The governor also made other presentations as well. He's making a recommendation that we appropriate an additional $2 million to the Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse for additional treatment and recovery opportunities for I'm sorry to say, thousands of people across Tennessee who are addicted to painkillers and other drugs. This is a very serious problem we have in Tennessee, the abuse of drugs, and these dollars are much needed in order to try to provide a recovery for people so they can once again lead productive lives. And in another announcement the governor made in his budget presentation, well, he's calling for an appropriation of $15 million for a new fund called the Aeronautics Economic Development Fund. And from that fund, small rural airports will be able to apply for grants for particular projects at their respective airport. This is good news for my district, which is blessed with several small airports. They're all outstanding facilities, but there's always something more that can be done, and these funds will be a shot in the arm for our rural airports and therefore the economic development of these communities. Now, the Budget Committee, the Finance Ways and Means Committee, we'll consider these and other amendments this week, and I'll have more to talk about that next week as we look again at the budget. And this is Ken Yager, and I'll talk to you again.